Hello everyone, we warmly welcome you all to our special program brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. I am your host Vatika Singh. Indian Achievers Award is an honor that celebrates the people who went extraordinary to effectuate their aspirations and ideas. In this series, we emphasize not only on the struggles and achievements of the people, but also on the social contributions they made to their native land, India. Before introducing you all to our one such achiever, let's take a look at the small AV.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Mainak Mitra, with extensive experience in data pipeline, data warehouse, BI analytics, and AI, excels in solving complex business problems through actionable insights. His career spans leading role at Conviva, Google, Deloitte. His career spans leading roles at Conviva, Google, Deloitte, Cisco, and more, showcasing expertise in managing complex data platforms, designing data warehouses, and implementing analytic solutions. Mainak has significantly contributed to improving GA velocity, product risk reduction, and process optimization using advanced analytics and machine learning. He holds certifications from prestigious institutions and possesses skills in program, project management, data engineering, and AI ML technologies, making him a distinguished leader in the tech industry. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, Vadika. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine as well. So, before entering into the questions, tell us something about you and your professional journey so far.
Yeah, I have around nearly about 2 decades of experience, mostly working in the data and analytics domain. I have been predominantly a researcher in the industry, researching around the data analytics and AI and things like that. I have been involved with multiple innovations in the data and analytics area and building products around it. I started my career with Hewlett Packard in Bangalore, and after that, I moved on to various organizations, namely like IBM, Capgemini, and so on and so forth. And after coming to US, then I started working with some of the fan companies like Apple, Deloitte, Google, and currently I'm working again in a startup organization which is Conviva, and our product is a data platform, and I'm the lead technical program manager.
Right. So, I'm really keen to know that what inspired you to pursue this particular field as your career.
Sure. Yeah, that's a great question. Let me see if I can answer that in a succinct way, right? So this is more of an organic propulsion, I would say. So as I said, so I started my career with HP after passing out from my engineering college, and by my degree, I'm actually a mechanical engineer. But I was always fascinated with technology and computer science and so on, so forth, and things like that. So once I got my job in HP as a software engineer, my journey into data analytics started right from there, right? So I got trained into some of the at that time data analytics technologies and things like that, and then from there it has been sort of a, if you think it looks like it's a tectonic shift from my studies and all like that, but it has become more of like organic growth and organic shift. I moved on from HP to next organization and organization to organization, and I kept on learning new technologies, gathering new knowledge, working on different sets of products and innovations and things like that. And that's when I slowly got immersed into the area of data and analytics, and fell in love with it, I would say.
Right. So, moving ahead, we know for a fact that starting anything has never been easy for any one of us. So, what all were the challenges that you had to go through initially in your journey?
Great question. Great question. So I would probably answer it in a little different way. So it's not essentially like initially what I faced or I did not face, but overall, I look at challenges as opportunities. So it's an opportunity for learning something new, opportunity to reinvent something, reinvent yourself or oneself, and opportunities to become stronger and better at whatever you're doing. Right. So that's how we look at challenges. So having said that, as you grow in whichever area you're working, right? So you will continuously add on your responsibilities and widen your responsibilities, right? And as you widen your responsibilities, it comes with different sorts of challenges in whatever area and fields you're working on, right? So in specifically in the area in the domain that I work in the product management and the technology area, right? There is immense amount of context switching that happens, right? From time to time, there is something else is priority, something else is priority, right? Immense amount of context switching, large number of competing priorities that you need to juggle with, and in this kind of arena, you always need to be very very focused in terms of understanding the whole context about the problem space as well as the solution space, right? And then few other things that you need to also focus on is the prioritization. So you have to prioritize ruthlessly to make sure that you are actually focusing on that matters, right? Sometimes we get pulled into multiple things, but you need to keep your focus on and prioritize ruthlessly so that you are actually doing what is required for your organization, what drives the goal for the organization, right? And handle the conflicts wisely. So those are some of the challenges not necessarily I have faced or somebody would definitely face, but these are some of the challenges as you grow in your organization, in your area of work you would face, and that's how you have to tackle it.
So, tell us in detail about your role at your current organization and what all departments are you heading.
Sure. So let me give you a quick background about the organization itself, right? So I'm, as I said, I'm currently I was with Google, and recently I have shifted to a startup organization called Conviva, and we are into B2B PaaS organization. Let me put it that way. Like, and for the people who may not be aware of what is PaaS and stuff like that, it's a cloud technology term. PaaS means platform as a service, and it's a data analytics platform, right? Now, in our data analytics platform, what we do is we help our customers to deliver QoE. Again, I'm throwing up jargons, but QoE means quality of experience. So we help deliver quality of experience for our customers. Now, in short, what it means is like all the, let's say, all the streaming platforms. Like we all know about Netflix, we all know about Amazon Prime, Disney, Hulu, and all of those. So those are our customers, right? So what we do is it's more of like a nuanced version of observability analytics, where we kind of teach the user experience with the backend data and tell our customers that, hey, where is the problem and where you should focus on, so that your services and streaming platforms run better and better and better, right? So I lead the data platform for this specific product area. So it delves into starting from the entire data platform, right? Starting from data ingestion to the entire final visualization and things like that, right? And I do handle each of those verticals, like as I said, data virtualization, data ingestion, data storage, and visualization and metric calculation, and all of those different teams. So I hate those teams to kind of make sure all the programs are done successfully and we are launching the products on time and schedule.
So, tell us about your future plans with respect to your current role.
That's a great question. So in terms of future plan, as I can say, right? So I have been into data industry and data domain and working with the AI closely, and I feel like AI is the way to go, and it's not only the buzz of the day or talk of the town. It's going to be there. It's going to stay. Like back in the day when we were kind of studying, so computer just came into the field and then it entirely stripped, right? Like that became our day to day thing. Now AI is such a wave, and it's not a buzz. It's not going to go away. Its only thing is we can only embrace the AI, learn about it, and make sure we are able to kind of take humanity and the technology to the next level with the help of AI, right? So my goal or future plan would be to continue to focus on the AI area, build more products and services around that to ensure we are enabling more and more organization and companies to kind of embrace AI platforms and technologies, as well as continue some research activity on those areas.
So, since you mentioned about AI, what is your point of view on advancement of AI, and what do you think? How is it going to impact our society in the near future?
AI, as I said, right? Um, it's definitely a novel thing, and it's not, it's going to stay. It's not going to go away, right? So AI is only going to get more ingrained in our day-to-day life, and as we and I think AI is uh, another kind of blessings for us in a way, because now we can definitely, with the help of AI, we can uh, learn new things, and whatever is unknown for us, now we can include AI to kind of uh, deliver such insights to us, right? Now AI is not only in terms of data, right? And AI is like everywhere. Like you think about robot, like you think about anything like self-driven cars, like the places where the medical facilities are not available, places where there is a lot of disaster area and things like that, right? So AI can help in any of those areas, starting from education to living a healthy life, right? So I think as we learn more about AI, I know there is a lot of hindrance and a lot of kind of uh, caution around AI, like whether AI is going to take our job and this and that and stuff like that. But I think the more we know about AI and embrace it and use it for our betterment, that's the way to go. And it can only help us. It can only help mankind. It's not going to take away job. Obviously, there's going to be some shift of jobs and things like that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I think AI is the way to go.
Okay, so sir, first of all, congratulations on winning the International Achievers Award. I really want to know that what was the feeling when you came to know that you have won the award, and who all have been your constant supporters in this journey?
Sure. So yeah, of course. I mean, this has been a great honor, and it's such a prestigious award that I've received, and it was really overwhelming. Like I did not expect that I would kind of get it. So it was a great honor, first of all, and I really thank the Indian Achievers Forum to kind of find that my dedication towards the data and my achievement towards the data and our field has been profound, and recognizing me for that. Thank you very much for that. And in this journey, I definitely thank all my supports in terms of my mentor, my guide, my leads, whoever I have been working with from in the beginning of my career until today, whoever has been helping me technically to gather knowledge, learn, and get more insights into the field, into the day-to-day life, into the leadership, and all of those. And at the same time, my family as well for being beside me and supporting me throughout.
Right, sir. So now, since we know a lot about your professional role, tell us something about your social contributions as well.
Yeah, so I truly believe that you don't really succeed if you don't let others succeed, right? So and that's been my primary motto when I think about social activities or social philanthropy, things like that. So definitely I have been very actively involved in terms of philanthropic activities across different areas of globe. Obviously India, US, and many other parts of the globe wherever there is a need in various situations, right? So I do offer training programs, mentorship to the people and the students where there is a need across the globe. In India as well as in US, there are places where people need some help and things like that. So I do provide such training sessions and mentoring sessions, help them to kind of get some career coaching and things like that. That's one way of my help towards the society, as well as financial help also into different ways and whichever ways I can. And coming from the land of Bengal, you must know Swami Vivekananda, as he used to say. I'll just take a quote of Bengali, right? Jibe prem kore jai jon se vijay ishwar. So it means like whoever loves and serves every living being, they serve the Lord, the God, right? So I believe in that philosophy. So whichever way, wherever I can serve any living being, humankind, I do that, believing that that's another way of me serving God.
Right, sir. So before concluding this session, you know that IF is followed not only by mainstream organizations, but also those young minds who aspire to be like our achievers someday. So what is that one message you'd like to give them?
This is a good one. So yeah, I feel there are certain things I would like to say the young uh, young students or people who just got into the job, or like whoever is looking into the market, and things like that in the job right now. So I feel discipline is you should always look at discipline over motivation. So discipline is something that is going to stay. So you have to make sure that you are disciplined, and like making sure that you're making small strides everyday basis than taking a bigger leap one day and then forgetting about it. So kind of analogy that I can drive is like motivation is like fireworks, right? Yes, it is. It is overwhelming. It like gives you effect, right? It makes sound, it makes light, and things like that. But it's not. You cannot make fireworks like throughout the day, throughout the year, right? It's like for some time. But then think about it like the street light, right? That's like the discipline. Every night when the light goes off, the sun ray goes out, it turns on, it stays on, and it repeats every day. It rinse and repeat every day, right? So that's like discipline. So that's why my one point here is discipline over motivation. Next point or next piece of advice will be prioritize, right? It's never that all or nothing. It's always you choose your goal, and then and then it's definitely it's everything is not for you, right? So you have to prioritize what you need, what you like, and then work towards that goal, right? The third piece of advice I would definitely have is execution over planning. So a lot of times it's human. We plan a lot, and then we don't actually take the step to execute it, right? So we should focus more on execution than planning. Yes, planning is needed, but you have to take a step and rise up and start doing these things, right? So execution over planning. And I also truly believe there's nothing called like daydreaming, right? So dream big, dream bigger, right? And go out and make it yours, right? And as human being, when I have faced myself, everybody might have faced it or will face it. Like things happen, we all will stumble, right? But the important thing is to again get up, get your stuff together, and keeping at it, and just keep going. Don't be stagnant. So these are some of the advice probably I'll get the youngsters.
And that I must say is a great piece of advice. Thank you so much for joining with us today. It was pleasure talking with you, and we hope that you continue to inspire people of all ages forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Adika.